confident. I'm not real sure you can be real confident. You have to have a clear understanding that every night out is a dogfight. That's why we use that symbol, our junkyard dog defensive symbol that we use, is because we want them to be in that junkyard dog mentality. And if you've seen those movies, and some of you who are raised in some areas where they always have a junkyard dog that roams the junkyard to make sure people don't go in there at night and try to get parts. So they have some big Rottweilers and Dobermans and German Shepherds roaming the junkyard to make sure nobody climbs over the fence. If you do, so that's why we call it the junkyard dog defense, because you got to protect, your turf. You got to protect that area. And that's what we try to get back to. And Virginia Tech will challenge every defensive principle we have because of that. They shoot the ball well from the perimeter. Big time 3-point shooting team. One kid was shooting over 50% until just recently. And then they're exceptionally quick in their attack. They got a fast pace. Anybody who gets a rebound comes on the dribble. At some point in the game, they're going to put Leday at the center. He's really a small forward playing the post. And you have to make a decision. How you going to play a small forward that steps away from the bucket. He's not shooting very well from the three now, but last year he shot a pretty good percentage. So, they present all different types of challenges for us as we try to be the junkyard dog and protect our yard. They have some attack dogs themselves, and if you watch them play, that's the way they play. They play in an attack mode. You can ask Duke about that, and they'll confer that I'm analyzing it correctly.
7 teams in the conference ranked. I think Brian in the league office said that's a record for this conference. Kind of live up to your adage that this is the greatest conference ever assembled?
Well, newsflash. There will be more teams from the ACC moving into the top 25. Make sure a lot of guys like to say, "I told you so." Well, I'm gonna pat my own self on the back and say, "I told you guys so." It's a great league, the best league in the history of college basketball, and it's getting better, and it's gonna get better and better. And I say that with all confidence because I harp on that because I'm not real sure. ACC fans are ready for what has happened. This is not the old ACC when you could count on 1 or 2 teams dominating the league. Those days are over. This is a new ACC. On any given night, anybody's capable of winning, and you can no longer say, well, who are they playing? If it's an ACC game, it's going to be competitive. The team's going to be loaded with talent. They're going to be well coached, and they're going to be a team that need to have that 6th man in the stands helping those Seminoles out because every game is a dogfight.
It's a heck of a shot against Virginia, especially coming with no timeouts. Just where has he improved most this season?
I think, for whatever reason, people have put first-year players in a category that is unfair to them, where the new term, the one-and-done term, the two-and-out term, has really taken on a life of its own. I don't care who you are. All freshmen are in positions where they still can learn and grow. To his credit, to Dwayne's credit, he recognized the fact that there were certain areas of his game that he needed to improve on in order for him to be more of as close as he can to becoming a complete player. Working on his perimeter shot was one of them. He spent countless hours working on his perimeter shot during the summer. We worked on it in the spring. He's been coachable. He's allowed himself to work on some of the mechanics that allow you to be more consistent with follow through and how he lands and how he releases the release point. He's done a very good job of allowing himself to be coached, and so he's putting in the work. He's gotten much better defensively. He's moving better without the ball. I think that he is just improving like most second-year players will when you have the determination and the great attitude that he has. So I'm not surprised. He has a lot of tools, and he loves game. He's passionate about playing, and he's doing a very good job of making sure that he gives it all he has every time out.